As images of Afghan refugees trying to flee the country were broadcast across the world, it brought back similar memories for one Hmong American woman in Milwaukee. Her story helps shed light on the refugee experience. Sarah McGrew reports.
This is my family getting off the plane.
Mayhoua was just 7 years old when this photo was taken. But before her arrival in the United States, her dad worked as a clerk assisting the United States military in the aftermath of the Vietnam War. In May 1975, Laos was taken over by communism. Her uncle called to warn the family.
Instructed my father to take his family to the airstrip to be airlifted to Thailand for refuge.
Mayhoua, at that time 6, recalls a scene similar to the one we saw unfold in Afghanistan just weeks ago.
We get there were so many people, mobs of people trying to force themselves into the planes with their own families as well. You know, watching the Afghanistans, it was just like watching being there myself, watching people trying to push their way into the cargo, trying to flee the country for safety purposes. And I see that with my family and I can still feel it. It was so real. It's like, I know the pain. I know the fear. I know how it was.
Her family did not make it on one of those planes, but eventually made their way to Thailand by car and boat. They're living in 3 different refugee camps throughout an entire year.
Finally, in August of 1976, that's a little over a year later, we were sponsored by some churches in Webster, South Dakota, and that's how we came. There's an article that captured this young Ikunger boy raising his hand toward me, and I was, reaching out to him too.
Despite a persistent feeling of being different, she says the Webster community was welcoming. But after moving to the Twin Cities in 1979, her family began to experience discrimination.
They think that we're here to take away their jobs or their resources. And so we faced a lot of racist issues then.
Mayhoua now has a unique understanding of the difficult position many Afghans face.
So I feel like it doesn't matter what backgrounds you come from. When you become refugees, you have nothing. You take whatever you can, and most of the time it's just whatever you had on. And you just have to pick up and flee.
Sees the Afghan refugees now at Fort McCoy in Wisconsin and other military bases across the country as no different than her fellow Hmong refugees, wanting to become contributing citizens to this country.
So a lot of immigrants and refugees have a lot to offer if we give them a chance to do what they need to do to survive, and if we can just give them a helping hand to adjust.
Mayhoua is now the executive director of the Milwaukee Consortium for Hmong Health, helping reduce barriers and increase access to health care in her community. Reporting in Milwaukee, Sarah McGrew, TMJ4 News.